Hello guys, and you're welcome to the journey of a Niger boy. My name is Pascal, okay, or you can call me Pascali, that you already know. Today I have two wonderful guests with me, and we'll be getting to meet them very shortly. But before we start, I'll see you in a minute.
Oh, na na na, oh, it's Pascal man. Again.
So guys, welcome back. Today, like I said, I have two beautiful guests with me. By my right is a beautiful young lady. She'll be introducing herself very soon. And by my left is a wonderful young man that is also a co-founder of a big application that you'll be getting to know very soon. So let them introduce themselves. So can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, my name is Danica. I'm from Barbados. I'm at UNB studying sport and recreational studies, research masters.
Oh, that's good. So can you introduce yourself too?
Yeah, so hi guys, I'm Tosin Ajibola. I am a co-founder of Welcome You. I just recently finished my master's at UNB, Technology Management and Entrepreneurship.
Okay, today I casted my hook into the water and I got two big fishes, Daneka, you say you're from Barbados. So what would you say Barbados is like?
Hot. Start there.
Yeah.
It's an island in the Caribbean.
Okay.
What going on, fam?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small island, 260,000 people.
Okay.
So opportunities are pretty limited, which brought me to Canada.
Okay.
But yeah, it's home.
All right, good.
She's related to Rihanna.
Okay.
I am not related to Rihanna at
New
all.
one, she's very related to Rihanna. You're looking for Rihanna.
I mean, there's just 250
Rihanna's
people,
sister.
man. One way or the other, they're all related.
All right, good. So Tosin, you're from Nigeria, definitely.
Yes. I'm from
So
Nigeria.
what would you say brought you to Canada? Why did you choose to come to Canada to study?
I mean, that's a good question. Yeah, so I think I just wanted the international exposure. I mean, I was fortunate to have kind of good education in Nigeria, so I wanted to see what it was like to study outside Nigeria, interact with new people, diverse communities, and all of that stuff. So that's why I came here.
Okay, so like Daneka said, opportunities are mostly limited in non-European countries. Same applied for Nigeria too as well, because I came from Nigeria, and the fact that we feel like our educational system is not like up to par as what we have in Europe and in America. So why did you choose Canada? Why is Canada a big choice for you when deciding that I want to go and study outside Barbados?
Canada has always been portrayed as a immigrant-friendly place, I guess. So that was the first thing. And also, when you look in my field of sport, Canada has a wide variation of like different places you can get into.
Okay.
So I thought that would have been ideal, I guess. And I wanted a challenge. I know Canada's known for their extreme weather and stuff.
Oh.
So I wanted to experience the seasons and just stuff like that.
Okay, if I may ask, is there snow in Barbados?
No.
Oh my goodness, there's no snow. Okay, so you're just like us too. There's no snow in Nigeria, isn't it? There's no snow.
There's some parts of Nigeria.
I think there was a time they said there was snow in Lagos.
Yeah.
That was
That's not true, man. Not Lagos, man.
Okay, no problem then. So, what would you say is the popular misconception about coming to study in Canada for you, Tosin?
So a lot of people say it's very expensive,
But
but that's because they only know two places in Canada, Toronto and Ottawa. So
okay, good.
That's the only place they know. I have friends that say, "Oh, you're in Canada. Oh, I have somebody in Canada." I'm like, bro, this place is huge.
Oh, mine is really big.
So I think that's one misconception. People don't know the number of places they can go to. They don't know the opportunities that they have. So I think that's a big misconception.
Okay, in Barbados, I feel like it would be different from Nigeria. What do you feel like the misconception is about coming to Canada to study?
I guess it would be the opposite, kind of what you've been saying. I think Canada's a lot more expensive than people portray it to be, and those taxes hit hard.
Oh my goodness.
Those taxes hit hard. So for me, my experience, that's been the hardest part, I guess.
Okay, so in Barbados, will you say that the taxes are not compulsory, or they're not something that you have to pay? Or, like in Nigeria, there are taxes for like income taxes, but not taxes on buying stuff, on having to leave or something.
I think the biggest shift was the taxes at home are already built into the prices.
Okay.
And you're not charged taxes
after
the fact.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was crazy.
Okay, no problem then. So moving away from taxes, what does your application process look like?
I applied in 2017.
Okay.
I got admitted to 2 schools, one Carleton and UMB.
Okay.
And I had to defer because I didn't get my visa the first time I tried.
Okay.
So the application for school was not difficult at all. I did it all by myself.
Okay.
Yes. And then for the visa, I did the first one by myself. The second one too, but I gave somebody to help me review at the end. So it was kind of hectic because there were a lot of things that had to go into, so many documents, you had to collate all of those things. But I mean, if you pay attention to details, there are things you can get done in under a month or 2.
Okay.
As long as there are no external factors that are delaying it. If they're all left to you, there are things you can put together in a month.
Okay, good. So saying that the experience will be a little bit different from Nigeria and Barbados, what was your application process like? What are those things that you did differently from what everybody were doing in order for you to get to Canada?
I didn't need a visa to come to Canada.
Oh.
But I did need a study permit.
Oh, that's good.
So I guess it wasn't as hard.
It's a new one. Because we needed a visa and a study permit.
Yeah, we get a travel document. You pay 10 Canadian dollars for it, and it
10?
lasts. Yep. And
1,
it
2,
lasts
3,
like
10.
7 years or
My
something.
goodness, 10 Canadian dollars. Wonderful. That's a new one.
But you pay for the study permit.
Okay.
But the application process, it wasn't hard.
Okay.
I think the hardest part was trying to communicate with people in Canada.
Okay.
Because emails weren't always reliable.
Okay.
But it was pretty straightforward, and the wait process is long. But that was the only downfall. I applied to 2 schools. One in Ontario and New Brunswick, because I've been here before.
Okay.
And yeah, it wasn't too bad.
All right, good then. What are the things that you wish that you knew before coming to Canada? Those things that you feel like if somebody's watching from Nigeria, like somebody's watching from Barbados, if somebody's watching from outside Canada, what are those things that you feel like, if somebody have told me this before, I'll be well equipped for coming to Canada?
This one's for me. Don't get a credit card above 1,000.
Did you get a credit card above
Bro,
1,000?
don't get a credit card above 1,000.
Okay,
That's one. What else? Here you go next. Let me think.
Is there anything that you wish I wish somebody told me this before coming to Canada?
I wish someone told me that the international office at the university is a very reliable resource.
Okay.
Like,
good.
They put you on the right track to get everything you need. They can save you some money as well,
Okay.
with like Medicare and paying international insurance instead, like stuff like that.
Whoa.
Saved me like $600. So
My goodness, you know that I'm done with school and I'm just finding out now that you can be saved some money.
Yep. So make friends with those people in the international office, and they will set you for your entire international student life.
Okay, so they say information is power. Information is power. The more reason why I'm doing my video for other people to be able to learn and to know what to expect when they're trying to apply to school or come to Canada. What are the things that you feel like was very powerful in bringing you to Canada when you needed to come to Canada?
I think it's because in our world is either England, the Canada, or the US.
Okay.
So when you look at like social issues as well, it just steers more towards Canada,
Okay.
I guess. So that was mainly it for me. I've always dreamt of living in Canada, so it's more personal for me. So I don't have like a thing that I can tell people, pick Canada.
Oh, okay, good then. So, Tosin, what are the challenges you faced when you first got here to Canada?
The challenges I face.
I know some people say the weather was mad.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, man. The weather was one. I mean, like it is constant. You will face the weather problems.
Which of the weather? The sunny weather, the cold
summer,
or the cold one?
And I came at 4.
Okay.
So it was getting cold already, and I was like, nah, I can handle it. And then I came in November, and then the snow just came, and then it was cold.
Okay.
And the sun was setting by 4 p.m. How was the sun set by 4 p.m.? It was getting dark by 4. It's like, okay.
It gets really dark.
But that was one problem. I mean, I didn't really face too many problems because I had friends here that put me through a lot of stuff. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you, buddies.
Okay, Danica, apart from the weather, what was one big challenge that you faced when you got here?
I think it's just being in a foreign
Getting me
place.
to be her friend. I'm
not his friend.
Good.
Wow.
She's not.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Just getting to know the space and being just by yourself, because I came by myself. I only knew like 2 people here. So
She still knows just 2 people.
disclaimer again. I'm not his
Now
friend.
you know a lot of people. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the hardest part, just to transition from a small little community
Okay.
to
A bigger one.
just being a student number.
Oh.
You know? Yeah.
Okay, that's good then. So, will you say you have anything that you would like to say to somebody watching you from Barbados now, saying if you want to come and study in Canada, if you want to move here, it is so easy to do. This is what you have to do. Just go for it. Is there any word like that you need to say to somebody listening or watching right now?
I'd encourage them to study in Canada, yes.
Okay.
But very important, guys, listen to me, very important. Make a local friend wherever you are, wherever you go. Have one local friend.
Good.
Because you want more than just your degree experience, right?
Definitely.
You want people to expose you to what's there, what's around, what are things you can do. And who better than a local, right? So don't go just making Barbadian friends or friends with people that you just came from the same country. Try
or
to
international
expand your horizon.
Okay, thank you very much. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So when it comes to opportunities in Canada or in New Brunswick specifically, I know that you have been opportuned to be a co-founder to one of the most anticipated application in Canada right now. So what would you say? Would you say that there is a lot of opportunities in Canada when you come to study?
Well, in Canada as a whole, yes, and then narrowing it down to New Brunswick as well. I think that there are a lot of opportunities, and it has a lot to do with the network that you find yourself, the people you talk to, the people you go out. I mean, like the kind of events you attend. Fortunately for myself and people that are in my cohort, we've met a lot of people. I've met people that I didn't think I was ever going to meet here in New Brunswick, outside of New Brunswick, having discussions around business, just getting to know the Canadian culture, attend hockey games if you want to meet influential people, play golf. Hockey games, play golf, and you meet a lot of people that can connect you, place you where you want to be. And I mean, it's not just a one-way street, right? You must have something to offer yourself. You must be good at something. If you're not good at anything yet, you must have something that you want to be good at.
I know you play basketball, so
I play basketball. I meet a lot of people on the basketball court. Yes, basketball was good for me too. Yes, so just have something you're good at professionally, some craft. I mean, just random conversations around around hockey teams. No, this guy loves to drink really good. They love to drink beers and all that stuff.
So for Daneka that is into sports majorly, how easy will you say it is to interact with other international students and with Canadians alike?
I mean, sport is a universal language, right?
Definitely.
So it's easy for me to talk sports with people. But by nature, I'm a listener, so I'm not a big, hey, did you see the game? That's not who I am. So it's not easy per se, but using sport as my outlet, everyone speaks sport, so that helps a lot.
All right. So as we are here now, what are those things that you feel like you've added to yourself by coming to Canada? We know that the major thing is exposure.
Yeah.
But what is that other thing that you feel like coming to Canada has given to you, has bestowed upon you?
Do you want to go first?
He's looking at you.
Okay.
So,
I mean, it's a lot for me, man. I unlocked a lot of potentials coming here.
okay.
Yeah, because one of my friends, one of my buddies and I in Nigeria started the company, and we hit so many hurdles, right? There were so many hurdles that we hit.
Okay.
And it was not because we weren't really doing the right things. It was just because we didn't have people who believed in us, people who believed in what we're trying to do. And we didn't have the right support system, right?
Okay.
So coming here through my program and meeting just a couple people, just a few conversations, man, and then you see so many people trying to introduce you to the next person that can help you, right? So it was very, very encouraging to start the journey and finish, right? Like the environment enables you to do those kind of things, to start your journey. They have so many things just come up. Like I had 3 mentors in my program, 3 very influential people in the business community here that were talking to us every week, right? About what to do, what not to do, and all that stuff. So I unlocked a lot of potentials. I had this fear of starting a business and it failing, right? What would I do next? And I had a conversation with one of my instructors, and he asked how old I was, and I told him I was like, I haven't said the word, but but he was like, yo, you cannot be scared of failing, man. You have to fail first, and then you know what to do next. So I mean, one thing that I've gained so far, I've spent just under a year. It'll just be here next month. Here I've been able to work on a lot of things around leadership, around being resilient in what you're doing. So I mean, it's been a great experience for me so far.
Okay, that's good. I know we've had a lot of conversation outside this video, and we spoke about the opportunities for leadership for women in Barbados. You spoke about where you worked and the fact that there was no big opportunity, or people don't really take women seriously when it comes to leadership or taking a very important role. What would you say is that big thing that you've gained by coming to Canada, and you feel like it's a thing that you can take anywhere in the world and would stand the test of time too?
I think that thing would be adaptability.
Okay.
Just being able to be myself without conforming to what is around me.
Okay.
And still shining in my environment.
Okay.
So I've learned that through the cold, adapting to the cold.
Good.
Then adapting to different lifestyles, down to drinking and balancing.
Don't drink, guys.
If you're doing a research master's, you're gonna need to drink.
Okay, good.
But yeah, adaptability is something I've definitely learned over the last year.
Okay.
And also to voice my concerns.
Okay.
That is something that I've never been good at, but since I've been here, I've had a lot of concerns.
Okay.
Because my research master's is tedious.
Okay.
And it's very independent work, so it affects your self-confidence, your self-esteem. It is hard.
Okay.
So being able to say when you're struggling and when you're concerned about stuff is something that I've learned through this experience.
Okay, that's a good one then. I think I have a lot of questions to ask you, but time won't permit me to ask you. But I would like to thank you very much for coming to this program. And if there's one parting word that you need to say right now, what would you say? And who would you say it to?
Look at her.
I should say it to you.
I think I'll speak specifically to people who are innovators, right? And by innovators, I mean you have an idea you want to bring to life.
Okay.
You have stuff that you want to do. I would tell you not to relent, right? You can reach out to people who have done it. I mean, they don't have to be up there yet. As long as they've gone ahead of you, right? And they've attained some certain level of success, you can always talk to them.
Okay.
Get feedback from them, get feedback from a lot of people, put it together and then relate it to your own story, right? And then start off what you have to do, man. You have time, trust me. you're under 30, you have a lot of time to bring stuff to
Well,
life.
but people that are over 30 and 30, we have a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have time to, right? I'm sorry, right? Okay. I'm not, there's not age specific, right? But I'm just saying, on the safer side, a lot of people want to be safe. They want to get a job. They don't want to take high risk, right? At a certain age and stuff. Because they probably have a family that's dependent on them. So, I mean, use your youth very well. Bring those things to life. Talk to people who have gone ahead of you, and just talk to people. Talk to a lot of people. Ask questions, right questions, wrong questions. Anyone.
I know there's no wrong or
There's no wrong or right questions.
Just ask questions. So, Daneka, is there one thing that you'd like to say to somebody watching you right now?
Humble yourself. A lot of us already have this idea of how things are gonna go or should go throughout this experience. It can change at any time. And you don't know it all. You never will. Learn from people. Take advice from locals again. Listen to the locals. But yeah, that's it. Just be humble and enjoy it. It's a learning experience. It's not supposed to fall into place all at the beginning. So just enjoy the journey.
All right, no problem. So thank you very much once again for coming. Until I meet you next time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like my videos, and click on the notification bell to get alerted to all my new videos. Till next time, I remain your host, Pascal, or you can call me Pascali, that you already know. Bye.